My girls are the best girls in the world. They give me great inspiration. A lot of times they have fabulous suggestions. Generally speaking, the girls like the big and the beautiful. You know, when you put this jewelry on, you make a statement. I think people can see my sincerity and my genuine love for what I do, and the fact that we really want to make sure that every girl is happy with every single piece that she might treat herself to is just so inspirational.
Well, inspirational beyond words. Heidi Daus has been bringing to us exclusively here for the past 17 years some of the most magical, classic, vintage, estate, one-of-a-kind jewelry, all based off of her amazing designs that are truly one-of-a-kind worldwide. And what we're able to do here at HSN is recreate these couture pieces and bring them to everybody at phenomenal specials. But nothing compares to our very best value of the day, with now thousands gone, never done before. Take a look at our best value of the day. Okay, exciting, because here's the beauty. Tanzanite's already gone, so I'll start off with just saying that. Ask about waitlist if you have your heart set on the beauty of the most magical blue, accent it with the perfect violet. We have, not your choice here, for the first time ever, all 4 individual bracelets in 2 sizes. We have a small medium and a medium large, and I'll tell you right this second, I'm wearing the Aurora Borealis. It has been our #1 most popular. We brought the most in because it is the most requested of all the stones that Heidi chooses for us. So if you have your heart set there, I will keep you updated on availability. We just showed you, of course, the classic clear, the beautiful neutral, because what you have there in the neutral is all the nudes and all the cocos and all the earth tone colors that we love so much. And then lastly, wait till you see this metallic. It just bounces from every single direction, shows off every single color under the rainbow. It is our best value of the day from Heidi Daus. Now, in terms of the retail, on what we would expect, and these are HSN prices. You know, I mentioned Heidi Daus has been designing jewelry for quite a few decades. And before here at HSN, she would do one-of-a-kind, beautiful couture pieces worldwide. Many of the pieces that you see in this collection are inspirations from her designs that are thousands and thousands of dollars. So let's break this down, if we could, to just understand how extraordinary this special opportunity is. So in essence, at the today's special price, you're looking at $30 per bracelet. No. We're talking about some of the most expensive cuts. Hand-setting stones, a bracelet, look at the large solitaire in the middle. That's by itself a $99 bracelet. The round brilliant would be $79.95. The baguette, individual, beautiful mixed match of colors, that is $79.95. And then the round with the rectangular, again, custom made, that would be $89.95. Okay, are we gathering this here? $349.80 is the retail value. One day only special opportunity, and here's the beauty, every single Heidi Daus piece comes with your lifetime warranty. Everything that you're purchasing right now, and I'm gonna start talking in terms of gifts. This is the last today's special from Heidi Daus. And if you're saying, I am getting that for my mom, or I'm keeping one, giving one to my daughter, giving one to my mom, giving one to my best friend, we have extended returns right now for holiday gift giving until January 31st. It sounds funny even saying this, 2021. So definitely think with it, you know, shop with confidence. Oh, free shipping and handling, beautifully gift package, and it's HSN. How about flex pay on top of everything else? So we can honor this price. Like we said, Tanzanite's already sold out. Aurora Borealis, getting very, very limited in many of the sizes. It is, I'm wearing burgundy. I don't care if it's burgundy. I don't care if it's turquoise. I don't care if it's earth tone. I don't care if it's black. These just come to life without movement. And it's like the Aurora Borealis, the colors that you'd expect to see. So under $40 brings it home to you. I want to take a moment out as well because Heidi is, of course, standing by and loves hearing from you, whether you're a first-time shopper or you have been shopping with Heidi for years here at HSN. Any questions, anything you want to chat about, you can call on the line. You can meet Heidi Daus, because I'm telling you, it's truly an honor to own her pieces. You will get stopped in your footsteps. This today's special is unlike anything we've ever done in 17 years, and it is always my honor and my pleasure to welcome Heidi Daus, who is joining us via Skype. And we chatted earlier. Oh, there's Heidi wearing this whole ensemble called Online, and on point our girl looks. And whatever it may be, again, from gardening to dress down to dress up, this ensemble sings. But we won't repeat it. It's an impossibility. And what a special opportunity for our new shoppers. Mwah, mwah, love you. Hi, Heidi.
Oh, hi, my doll. How are you? It's so great to see you. Hi, everybody. This is so exciting, Lynn. Can you imagine getting one bracelet home for this price? We would be delighted. But in essence, you're getting one for $30. How crazy. Look at that Aurora Borealis. I mean, really, the colors of the Northern Lights, every single shade of fuchsia to blues to greens to fabulous. Oh, everyone is gorgeous. And then those metallics. Now, I think we need to talk metallic. I mean, we just love this. It is, to me, what is going to be so important going into fall 2020. Every girl should own some metallics that looks like these gemstones have been dipped in gold or dipped in beautiful, beautiful gunmetal. And it has this the most magnificent, it's like mixed metals. It goes back with everything, Lenny. I absolutely love it. And then, of course, that fabulous blonde. Oh, and there's my girl, Miss Victoria. Look at how gorgeous you are, girl. Oh, my gosh. Now, Victoria's wearing that natural, what looks like the most expensive cashmere, Lenny. Oh, my goodness. It's a mixture of what looks like quartz doublets along with champagne diamonds and white diamonds, which is absolutely an extraordinary combination of textures and color. So there you have that wonderful natural. Then, of course, we do have the clear, which is so classic and beautiful. Here's the natural, and I want to show it to you. Look at it on my animal print. Rare.
It's perfect, and that's the fun thing. We're seeing so many wonderful prints. That is the first time we've ever done that combination of almost like an alabaster, and so you said that beautiful, rich champagne diamond, so rich looking. Yeah. Even, again, the look of here, that neutral color of the look of diamonds. So that's the natural color, which I'm being told right now is our #1 most popular right this second. Looking so beautiful on you and our Victoria. Next to that, of course, an absolute must-have. I mean, can you imagine a full diamond baguette tennis bracelet, round brilliant tennis bracelet, right? I mean, the beautiful Queen's jewels that could be on display in a museum or in an estate store, diamond look in the clear. So there's the close-up of your clear. Move on over here if we can, back to that, a gorgeous, I'm wearing that Aurora Borealis. Heidi, we can't keep your Aurora Borealis in stock. And it's magic. It truly is magic. Any which way you look at it, you find a new gorgeous color. And by the way, let me just remind you, you're not choosing. You're receiving all 4 of the bracelets. All you do is choose what stone and what size. So if you typically wear up to about a 7 1/4, we recommend, I'm wearing the small medium. I believe, Heidi, you have on, are you wearing the small medium? Because I know you have a tiny wrist as well. And then...
Well, yeah, the wrist is holding steady, thank God. Yeah, I can't believe that you and I are the same size in bracelets. But sure, I think I'm about a foot taller than Lenny, but yeah. I can literally, you know, it is generous, and I feel very comfortable wearing the small medium. But, you know, boy, oh boy, you know, if you like them a little bit more generous and dripping down your wrist, perhaps you're going to go for the medium large. Now, that colorway, Lenny, how about all the colors in this incredible combination? It is just magnificent with the amethyst and all of those beautiful Aurora Borealises that look at this together. I mean, isn't that, with fuchsia, with you know, with olivines, with all of your saddly suede colors going into the fall, you know, every shade of blue for that matter. And then of course, you know, I have worn that all summer long, that Aurora Borealis, back with my my natural linens and so forth, and hot fuchsias and turquoises. So it's something that really, this is going to be, you know, I know that this is going to be a huge customer pick. I know that our girls are, you know, are loving the Aurora Borealis and will, you know, covet this for a lifetime because the classicness of the design. Don't you think, Lynn?
Oh, Heidi, we've been working together for 17 years. I said to you today, first off, this, I never like to say my favorite because you know how many beautiful pieces I've collected through the years and have just admired you as a designer way before you even came here to HSN. This knocks it all out of the ballpark. The fact that any one of these by themselves are $30 and they're all standalone, anywhere from $80 to $100 individual bracelets that have that lifetime warranty. And I want to get a close-up because I know we were highlighting on Victoria that beautiful natural color. Let's talk about this metallic, by the way, because here's another one that has that coating that you can see you don't move. And that metallic brings in all those rich champagnes and blues and golden colors. I mean, you talk about rich looking. Choose the metallic. So you have 4 colors. Again, beautifully gift box. And here's what I'm going to ask you to do. This is how today's special works. Gonna go back to the retail value. This is a $349 normal HSN Heidi special with all 4 that you're receiving. If you're new, jump on in. I can't wait for you to get this package at home and see them for your very own eyes. Honestly, that's what people say over and over again. Each one of these has had their own personality, Heidi. Every single one of them is unique. Every single one is different. And you have, of course, your money back guarantee. So with extended returns now that are going on for holiday gift giving, I promise you, just take advantage of that flex pay. Get this home in the next few days. Heidi and I always say, if we could be just sitting right there next to you when you open up that package and you see what's inside, whether it's for you or a loved one or someone special, or separate them, or just go to town and wear them all together because that's the way they were designed and meant to be. And yes, the necklaces that I'm wearing, the matching ring is available, those gorgeous linear earrings are also going to be available, but nothing tops this today's special. Tanzanite already gone, Aurora Borealis going like crazy. And Heidi, we have the lovely Teresa who is joining us from Ohio, who happens to be a big fan. Teresa, thank you for calling. You are live on the air with Lynn, and please meet Heidi. Thank you so much for calling in today.
Hi, ladies. Thank you so much. And Heidi, I am the biggest fan ever. I started buying your jewelry 9 months ago, but you would think I've been buying it for 20 years. I have so much jewelry. People keep asking me, you know, how much have you spent on that? And I tell them, oh, it's so worth it. And I'm so excited about this show. You have so many beautiful things. I bought the online bracelet metallic, the pendant, the lion pendant. I mean, I can go on, but I just absolutely adore you. You're an inspiration to women all over. And I enjoy your shows. I would like to just throw out a real quick to Francine, who just had some surgery today, that I hope she gets better very soon. So I know you know Francine, so I wanted to share that with you.
Oh my goodness! You know what, Teresa? Francine is such a force of nature, isn't she? And she got, for everybody that's listening, she's a fellow Heidi girl that is got just such an incredible sense of humor and sense of life. And so we all have to say a prayer and make sure that she gets better real quick. And, you know, you, Teresa, are so special. And I want to show you, Teresa, how, do you see my jacket? I have this little metallic jacket. Look at how beautiful that metallic goes back with that. You know, just think about what you have going into fall in your clothing wardrobe. You know, that mixed metal, that beautiful, like gunmetal, hematite color mixed back with what looks like gemstones that have been dipped in gold. I mean, it is crazy. And Teresa, can you just talk to what you think this value is, like this crazy price?
Well, you know, I bought many things, and this particular one, getting 4 of those bracelets like that, you know, you can mix and match them, like you said before. You can even give some away as gifts, although I keep mine. But it's just beautiful. And one thing I love about your jewelry is, you know, you can take something like that and match it with something you bought maybe a year or 2 ago, and it's just beautiful.
Good
it's
point.
Just beautiful.
Great point. Teresa, thank you for calling. Our love and prayers to Francine, and all the best. Thank you. Already, we're quickly going through your choices. I'm sorry, I'm even saying choices. No, it's not a choice. You are receiving all 4. Tanzanite sold out. It's only a little after 5 o'clock here on the East Coast. If you want that Aurora Borealis, we still have small, medium. We still have medium, large, but I can promise you for long, especially at this one-day only price. If you keep in mind, over $350 or $349, every one of these bracelets individually, normally, are anywhere from $79 up to $99. So you betcha we are excited here. Beautifully gift packaged, super busy right now. If you want a minimalist look, this is perfect just to wear on its own, next to your watch, or just by itself. Or like I would say, this is so fun and special. If you have a lot of gals in your life, a lot of maybe, you know, females that you love, you know, your mother or a sister or a best friend or a godchild, and you want to go ahead and give them something matching, a mother-in-law to what you're wearing, so then you have a whole story behind it. It's going to be tough giving any one of these up, but I'm telling you, jump on in. Let me quickly close up, show you right here your choices. Metallic is just what Teresa was talking about, and I love it. If you go with a lot of the neutrals, the blacks, the browns, you love a pop of shimmer and sparkle. It's that subtle metallic with beautiful color. Choose the metallic. You're like me. You love every color. You want that one color that will go with anything and everything. How do you go wrong with the Aurora Borealis? And then Victoria in this natural color. I am telling you, any one of these could be mistaken as thousands and thousands of dollars per bracelet. And then, of course, the ultimate classic, the clear. And Teresa was saying, Heidi, and I think this is so important for those who have any piece or just starting out, because we're welcoming hundreds of first-time shoppers on this today's special. Whatever you add to your collection, whatever the stone color, it's always going to work back in. And you never have to worry, well, is that Tanzanite going to go with that Tanzanite? Is that Aurora Borealis going to go with the Aurora Borealis necklace that Lynn's wearing, or another piece that you may have already owned? Absolutely,
exactly.
Yes.
You know, absolutely. And in fact, you know, I thought we're going to be doing that all throughout these next 2 hours. We're going to show the girls exactly what Teresa was saying, how, you know, there's going to be one or more that will go back with practically everything that we're going to present today. So, you know, if you need that classic bracelet, if you need, you've always loved the look of the Art Deco period, which is really was, you know, considered modern style in the 1920s, and of course has never ever gone out of style. It's so classic and beautiful, and there is a tailoredness to the designs of the Art Deco period that I find extremely wearable. You know, you could wear that with anything. You know, back with a pair of jeans and a great leather jacket. You know, and then of course, you know, kick it with those red shoes and I'm sure all of this is available on HSN, including the lipstick, and then that Aurora Borealis. Look at with Hot Rocks necklace, that wonderful pencil skirt, and that a wonderful pumpkin-colored satin top. And classic and polished is, you know, the perfect description for putting yourself together in that way. So, girls, I'm telling you, it is time to have some fun and sparkle along with all of our girls across this country, because no one is saying no. You've got to get it home. It's on free shipping. Look at the, Lynn, if I could show you my computer right now and the colors that are jumping out. I mean, you know, I have this little bitty, you know, laptop that I'm working with right here, and I really should put on my sunglasses. The colors are so vivid and beautiful.
And Heidi, if you were sitting right next to me, and I wish that you were, but I'm so glad we have this technology that you're able to still be here with us and share your passion and your amazing design work in jewelry, which are truly one of a kind. You will never see yourself coming and going, but you know the first thing I would say to you, or to any of you, can you imagine walking in a store or at a kiosk or a boutique or whatever it may be, especially our Heidi girls know this, and you see a bracelet. Let me just like solo this large stone out, okay? You're gonna instantly be attracted to it, because you're gonna see it right across the room. And then you see the price tag is $30.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. And then this one is $30. And then this one is $30. And then you're gonna think, okay, this is mismarked. I'm going up to that cashier as quickly as I can, because I just got the buy of the century. You know what? That's what you're getting here today. With a lifetime warranty. Again, I mentioned the packaging. I mean, even if you want to just keep everything stored, it all comes beautifully gift packaged in a Heidi Doss, you know, collector's box here as well. Free shipping. You said it. It's the only piece that we have free shipping and in honor of the today's special. And then FlexPay when you shop with any major credit card or debit card. Here's the beauty. We're shipping this out to you in the next 48 hours. You'll receive this entire 4-set bracelet ensemble in the next couple of days. And you're not even gonna blink, because your next installment, whenever that payment will be for your credit card, is only gonna be $40 with no shipping. To see for yourself what we're doing for the first time ever. And it's your last today's special of the year. Is that correct, Heidi?
Yes, it is indeed. And you know something, Lynn, you know what, Helen, we were, you know, chatting earlier, and she said, can you imagine, Heidi Doss, if you put this up on your website and flashed a $30 price point on it?
Forget it.
It would blow up the internet. So, you know, and by the way, these colors are exclusive to HSN. There is nowhere but right here on our fabulous HSN that you can get such an incredible value, number one, and these beautiful, beautiful colors. Now, I had, when I first designed this a couple of weeks ago, we put one up in a different color, and a few of them up, a few of the separate styles at that 100 and plus price point. They were sold out in hours. So, you know, for girls that are shopping that love this very classic look, that love to be able to work with, you know, and have options within their jewelry box, to me, there couldn't be anything smarter for the wrist than these 4 bracelets in a set form with free shipping to get it home, you know, while you can, you know, perhaps get a clear. Perhaps you grab the Aurora. You know, if they are winking at you in the slightest way, you need to grab it, because you have that option of the free shipping. Look at that metallic. It's so modern, so cool, and you know you're going to be seeing so much of that through fall 2020. So really dynamic.
And I love that natural next to your leopard. I love that metallic next to Victoria's gorgeous black leather. It's like hot, it's sexy, it's modern, and yet there's a vintage, there's a classicness. There's just that special fingerprint that it is Heidi Doss. We are busy, busy, busy. Congratulations to you. We're gonna also mention, I'm gonna talk about updates, the matching pieces going back to the today's special. These are the most fabulous, fabulous, fabulous earrings ever. And we also have the matching ring. Now the earrings, I wanna say, we still have the clear, and I wanna say maybe the natural. Let me double check on that. Okay, really All right, in the ring right now, then we'll get back to the earrings. I have Aurora Borealis and I have the clear. All other colors have completely sold out. 5 through 12, the ring is $49.25. Look at those gorgeous earrings. Are you kidding me? Oh. No, it doesn't get any better. And they're about little over 3 inches in length, about 1/4 of an inch side to side, pierced ears, disc backing, so they're perfectly proportioned. The earrings are $45.50 with 3 monthly flex payments. The ring is $49.25, also available with 3 monthly flex payments. Jared, let me just check quickly, Heidi. Are we doing okay with all in earrings? Just... Okay, I know we do have Aurora Borealis. Okay. Oh, clear sold out. All right, we have neutral, and then we also have the metallic. And then here is the matching ring to go back to it. Heidi, I know we only have about 30 seconds because these pieces have been, no wonder, as popular as they are, they're almost sold out, including the necklaces.
Yes, yes. You know, and the ring, Lenny, the ring is really quite fabulous. You know, I love the look. I love the look of a stack ring. But, you know, for me, who suffers from that muffin top of the finger, you know, that fat part right under here, I have a really hard time wearing, you know, cigar band rings or something that's really thick. And that's what happens when you use a stack ring. So I literally have to go up like 2 sizes in order to wear a stack ring. What I love the idea. And in essence, these bracelets are like stack bracelets. So I wanted to mimic that idea in ring form, and that's exactly what we did. We put, you know, the same beautiful elements that are found in the bracelets, as well as that fabulous necklace set, the octagon, along with that beautiful, huge 7x3 baguette, to make it look like a stack ring, but it has all the comfort of a fabulous, you just throw it on, and, you know, if you are busy, you know, typing on your computer, or, you know, on Zoom, or, you know, working with your hands, this is a really, really comfortable ring, and one that I know you're just gonna get so much wear out of.
And really, under $50? Are you kidding? For the earrings or for the matching earrings? No wonder we're sold out of so many already. Okay, update on the matching necklaces, plural, because you're receiving 2 here. Right now, we have the Aurora Borealis, and we still have the clear available. And the beauty is, whatever you ordered, I know Nancy on Facebook just ordered the metallic. She said she's been thinking about it all night, couldn't wait any longer. Even if the metallic sold out in the necklace in your choice, grab either one of these because they will work. Obviously, the clear is like the most perfect diamonds. So Aurora Borealis or the clear, and that you're seeing right now on Virginia, that looks... Victoria, sorry, Victoria, where did that? I was just up in Pennsylvania, and one of my my niece's girlfriends, who was like a little niece to me, her name is Victoria, she's been on my mind. Anyway, and I love her, just like I love you. The necklace, one is 17 inches, and then the other one is 20 inches in length, and they both have a 3 3/4 inch extender, so you can adjust it to whatever length is most comfortable for you, or whatever neckline you're wearing. And this is $154.75 and has already sold out of 3 of the colors. I mean, my goodness, Heidi, not one. I'd be excited with 1 at under $200. But no, it's a today's special day. Heidi gives us 2.
I mean, you know, and that's what everybody was saying. They weren't sure which was the today's special. Was it the bracelet or this incredible necklace set? And you know what, girls, they look fabulous together. But I mean, I just think this looks just so cool. This longer one with this fabulous, you know, kind of tail of crystals that drop down into your décolleté in such a chic kind of way. And, you know, just imagine this like inside of a really tailored white collared shirt to have just this little crystal peeking out from underneath, which I think is so, you know, unexpected and sort of, you know, so interesting. And of course, you know, the style, this style, just the one of them, is very casual. And, you know, it's not, it just looks kind of easy and so chic. So you know, but then when you bundle it together with that fabulous, beautiful emerald cut right there in the center. I mean, if you saw that necklace for $154, you'd be delighted. Oh. But today you are not thinking. You just go grab these both because it's a crazy TS day, and HSN does not play around.
I am so excited for everyone. Okay, if we could get super close, I'm not sure. I know it's a little bit difficult on Aurora Borealis. Our clock is down here, but it is, how many, Jared, of the Aurora Borealis? This will be the last opportunity to get the Aurora Borealis if you're thinking about it in the matching necklaces. There's 50 remaining, but you can always go with that clear. It goes back with everything. Betty from Virginia, if you could hold on the line, we're gonna take a little quick break here, but we wanna say hello to you. Keep those Facebook comments coming. Wait till you see what's coming up from Heidi next. Stay with us.
Come with us on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Kerez harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Kerez delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Kerez on HSN and hsn.com.
Skinny Girl is designed by a woman for women. It's functional, comfortable, and fashionable. I wanted to celebrate every age, all sizes. It's a line for every body.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Love reading reviews from fellow HSN shoppers? Reviews help everyone shop smarter, so share the love. Find the perfect legging? One-of-a-kind necklace? Go ahead, dish. Search Write a Review on hsn.com to learn how to leave a review from your HSN account. We may even use it on air. All of our reviews are from real HSN customers and verified purchases. We want to hear from you. Search Write a Review on hsn.com now.
Thank you so much for tuning in to HSN. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and always a special when it's a day that it revolves around the designs of Heidi Daus, the most beautiful, fine fashion jewelry that I promise you, I don't care where you go. I don't care if you wake up in the morning and you just put on a piece to make you feel good. You look in the mirror and you instantly feel uplifted. The compliments that you get, the compliments that you get when you give Heidi Daus as a gift is unlike, I know in my experience, any other personal jewelry gift in the world. It touches the heart. This is a personal favorite because it's endless possibilities. It is one that I own in this exact same color that I'm holding. And when I tell you endless possibilities, this can be worn as a bracelet. This can be worn as a different length in necklaces. And it couldn't be easier because of the magnetic individual clasp. But let's jump into our color choices and see what's still available in our endless possibilities. I want to say we just were able to get, because these have been sold out for a long time, most colors back. So we have this either in the rose color, we have this in that beautiful crystal. We're calling that's the crystal golden shadow. That's these two choices here. By the way, this is the exact same necklace. Isn't that crazy? And wait till you see how easy it is to adjust. We have your jet color. Let me see. We have over here the smoky, which is this beautiful, rich, like a smoky quartz. We also have this in the aqua color. And then we have the cream that I am holding, okay. We have your jet black. How can you go wrong here? And then lastly, we have this available in this most beautiful violet color. So most colors are back. We're looking at endless possibilities today at a special feature price of $120.36. We have FlexPay available for you. And when I tell you this is the exact same necklace, and I say this is gonna be the easiest interchangeable piece in jewelry that you can go from 18 inches to over 30 inches to including a gorgeous tassel pendant to instantly changing this into individual, look at this, bracelets, and you choose either small, medium in the bracelet or medium, large. That's the only decision, and again, which color you want to go with. I know we have great video, but as always, again, Heidi Doss is joining us via Skype from her home, which is also her design studio. I'm going to read the reviews on this because, Heidi, I'd have to say one of the most popular genius designs in your entire collection since the day we launched it here at HSN.
You know, I have to say, this is, when I made it, and Lenny, I can remember the moment that I made it the first time ever. I was in New York City in my little studio by myself, and I made this necklace, and I thought, oh, every girl in the Western world needs to own this necklace. And that's when I knew, you know what, I believe we're on to something here. And I think I might have a future in jewelry. Because girls, let me show you how it works. So you have this beautiful necklace that is so classic with this fabulous beaded tassel here at the bottom and this bead cap, which was inspired by a fine jewelry store on Madison Avenue when I used to hoof it up Madison Avenue to my school that was on 70th and Mad, Toby Coburn, and I would just peer in all these beautiful, beautiful jewelry shops, and there was these fabulous tassels, and of course that was inspired by it. Oh, look what Victoria's done. So, but what the trick is if I could show you, is that all of these beautiful, beautiful beaded or paved balls are indeed clasps. They are clasped, and all you do is crack them open like an egg and begin to start to play. So, in essence, you have one beautiful, beautiful 18-inch necklace. So lovely, so simple. Put the clasp in the back if you just need beautiful beads. Or, look at this, a short tassel necklace in a second. In a second. Look at how great that looks with this. And by the way, all of the colors that are in the Aurora Borealis, today's special, are coming up in many of these different colorways. So if you love that Aurora Borealis, that's the one for you. So now watch, now you have that short necklace, right? So then you can just come across and pull these apart, and in a second, look at the bracelet. 1 second. You need nobody to help you. You need not worry about any, crazy clasps or trying to get it on by yourself. It's so simple. It comes with directions, which is also a great point. And of course, you can always go to hsn.com to watch all of the different variants.
And so many of our gals, you know that, Heidi, have given us so many other ways that they've worn it that we never even thought of. Like, oh, yes, that you could take it as a bracelet and then add the little tassel to it, and then you have like a little charm bracelet. Okay, quick update on colors. It looks like final call on the smoky. It is final call on violet, was that right? Okay, 50 remaining in both of those two colors. Aqua, you said it, if you ordered the Aurora Borealis, jump on that endless possibilities in the aqua, because it pops to the high heavens there. Rose quartz, this beautiful, talk about the look of champagne diamonds with that coating of the Aurora Borealis as well. That is your golden shadow. And then, you know what? Go with the classic. You're gonna see Victoria wearing this in that beautiful cream. This is the one that I own. I can't tell you how many times, this is your entire jewelry wardrobe. It's your bracelets, it's your short necklace, it's your long necklace, it's your pendant, it's your, again, custom made designer piece with a lifetime warranty that you're receiving today with FlexPay, not only featured price, but the opportunity to get it home for $40 and change. I mean, you go online, I'm just gonna quickly say, from California, this necklace is beautiful, as is all Heidi Doss jewelry. I love collecting her pieces. Out of Florida, this necklace is so classic. It's so versatile. It has a beautiful detail, weight, and authentic authentic look to it. So much more beautiful when you get it at home. I know Betty has been holding on, I believe still from Virginia. And Betty, we so much appreciate that. You are live on the air with Lynn, and I am just so happy you get the opportunity because I know you're a big fan. Please meet Heidi Doss, Betty.
Lynn, I want to tell you, you're my favorite host. You just seem like someone I would like to sit down with and have a long conversation. And Lynn, I want to tell you and Victoria and Heidi how beautiful all of you look. And Heidi, I want to tell you, you are so talented, and you have used that talent to bring joy to other people, and that must be so rewarding for you. That is just so awesome. I have lots of your jewelry. I've had a stroke, and I don't get out a lot anymore, and I'm buying your jewelry for my sisters and my nieces so that they can pass it down to their loved ones. And I recently gave a necklace and a bracelet to my sister, and she said it was the most beautiful thing she'd ever seen, and she's going to wear it to her grandson's wedding.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing, Miss Betty. You know, that is just the most amazing thing about this that we're doing. You know, the fact that I am talking to you, you know, I cherish this moment. And the fact that you shared with me that your sister is going to be wearing one of my necklaces, just such an important day in her life, just tickles me down to my toes. And I thank you so much for sharing with me that really, you know, that's just so important to me. And I appreciate you taking the time to call us, Betty.
Well, I bought 3 of the Today Special and 3 of the necklaces to match.
Oh my goodness, which colors did you get, Betty?
I got the Aurora Borealis, I got the Tanzanite, and the metallic. And I'm going to send them to my sisters and my nieces.
Oh, Betty, how blessed are they to have you in their lives? You know the reaction that they have because you've enjoyed and love wearing Heidi's pieces. That says the world about you. And my goodness, if I could have a dream come true, and I know Heidi would say the same thing, is for Heidi, myself, and Betty, and Victoria to get together and just sit down and chit chat because I love her energy, her style, her warmth, her genuine love of life. And it does. You give Heidi's pieces as gifts, especially for one of the most important days of your life. That's the best compliment that you could possibly get as, you know, as a jewelry maker. And so thank you, Betty. And I know Heidi says the same thing.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Miss Betty. That is so heartwarming and wonderful. You know, when these pieces are, you know, touch people, and you know, especially, you know, a collection like this that is brand new, the Falling Waters crystal jewelry, that is. Oh, I mean, it's so very special, Linny. And you know, we wanted to continue to show everybody how the today's special bracelet set will work back with everything that we're showing now, including this. You know, imagine wearing, you know, that beautiful, beautiful bangle back with the Aurora Borealis group. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna go right up.
That's crazy.
Just a little more arm candy because more is more, right, Betty?
That's so true. And you know, this is brand new today. This is a very limited capsule collection. And we've said it's the exact same Aurora Borealis. I got to put these earrings on. By the way, if you want these earrings, they just went up on hsn.com and they're already down to last and final call. They are magical. Look at the shape, look at the movement. The ring is done in this beautiful elongated marquise, a nice slender shank on here. So you can order your normal true to size. So we have 5 through 12. And then the bangle bracelet is available and 7 inches in length. So we typically would say would comfortably fit up to about a 7 3/4 or a little bit snugger if you wear up to an 8-inch. The earrings are available in clip-on or they're available in post, which is super exciting. And they're getting ready. You said it. Okay, the linear, these are the Aurora Borealis matching linear earrings that are still available to the Today's Special, but I'm gonna see if I can get a sample. This whole ensemble, Heidi, I have to hear about it because the shape, the marquise, the sleekness. No, I need to get a sample still, but as soon as I do, I would love to see it a close up on these matching earrings. But
yeah,
Heidi.
They are. Aren't they? They really are spectacular. You know, girls, throw those earrings on and go naked. That's it. I mean, you don't need anything else. They are so breathtaking. And of course, really and truly going back with every look at Victoria.
That's what I want to do. Okay. Oh my God. No way. Are they the most gorgeous things ever? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, Victoria, you are just too gorgeous. I can't take it. You really are. Really you feel beautiful when you put those on. There's something that is so special about those earrings and the way they articulate. My Lauren worked so hard on creating this collection with me, the Falling Waters Crystal Collection. Look at that ring. Oh. I mean, honestly. Lynn, that marquee shape is, of course, one of the most expensive fancy cut stones that we can cut. Because as you can see, at either end, of course, it of course narrows down tremendously. So therefore, there's so much waste as we create that beautiful, beautiful shape. So hence a very, very expensive. So, girls, when you put a ring like this on that is really like knuckle to knuckle, it is knuckle to knuckle. And, what a gorgeous colorway. And again, back with your Today's Special in that Aurora Borealis. And if you decide to pick up the bangle, it just doesn't hurt it, not one little bit.
No doubt, and honestly, it. Well, and if you don't, you can go to hsn.com, and I encourage you always, as you're listening to Heidi and you're shopping with us, if you're able to, go to hsn.com and check out the entire collection. But typically bangles of this, and you said it, a beautiful fancy marquee shape that is just perfectly cut and bezel set by hand, so nothing is gonna catch. Normally, our bangles of this range would be in the $179 mark. So that's a huge, I have 70 left in that bangle. The earrings, what do you think? I just kind of has that, a little bit more dressier. I love the linear, which I'm over the moon, that goes back with our Today's Special. But oh my, really? No. You said, put these on, go naked. You got it.
Oh my gosh, we do have fun, don't we? Why not?
That's a statement earring, Height. They are brand new, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, they really, really are. And they, again, with, whether your hair's up or whether it's down, whether you're wearing fuchsias or wonderful, like cognacs or really fall natural colors, you can't go wrong because these have literally every color under the sun in there that, whether you're deciding to wear it right now in the autumn, into the winter, how about in the springtime with your pinks and your blues, and then straight into the summer with your naturals and your hot pinks. There's nothing this won't go with. Miss Linny, do you have a little swatch chart by you that you can show the girls all of the fabulous colors that this would go with?
You know what? Things are a little different in the studio, but I do have, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna walk over there.
I might be pushing it, I know.
No, that's okay. No. Our proximities, we have to all stay some distance. But our crew are so fantastic. They hear you, and you are 100% right. I've got them right here. Clip-ons almost sold out in the earrings, Heidi. They're just about, yeah, look at see how I'm wearing like a maroon or a wine, how the colors of the plums pop more? I put a little bit more of a base, like under, like an orangey red base. You see more of the gold. Now you're gonna see more of the greens. Look at that.
Yes.
Isn't that wild?
It really is like a chameleon, isn't it? Oh, look at that. I mean, so rich, so absolutely expensive. Look at this, completely different. You know, in the middle of the blazing hot, look at that, looks like autumn. It looks falling leaves. It's just magnificent, you know, with suedes and with you know, paisleys. How wonderful to have that. Oh, now look at this, a completely different piece.
And the way these are, you know, you talk about articulation, and we get in and we get so caught up in just the beauty of your designs, but the way you talk about jewelry making, like they did custom by hand years and years ago, that is the same training. And that is what you create, Heidi, in these beautiful masterpieces. And I don't want that to go unnoticed. Because, and that's the same thing in the bangle, in the ring, all of your pieces. But that's a very, very expensive process, first off, to do, especially be able to do it anywhere under $100.
I know. Oh my gosh, what a fun day. You know, Lenny, you leave it to, you know, we just have some fun, don't we? We Heidi girls are, you know, we're going to go sparkle through life, and you know, whether you're deciding on those fabulous earrings or this magnificent ring. And by the way, I love it, Lenny, on you on your index finger. I think that looks amazing on that finger. In fact, I have to share with everybody that we had this wonderful, wonderful party via Zoom online on Saturday with so many of we Heidi girls, and my fabulous Lizzie Pittman she's just such a beauty, and she's you know, tiny and fabulous, and the way she puts herself together is just extraordinary. She came to the party drinking champagne and eating chocolate-covered strawberries with a ring on every single finger. Now, if I know my Miss Lizzie Pittman, this one's going to wink at her.
Libby already purchased it. Who are you kidding, right, Heidi? You know, it's funny. I know we're going to wrap things up because we're down the last call on the bangle. Last call on the matching earrings. But, you know, in this time and age, and who in a million years ever think that we would be where we are right now? Heidi and I were saying, you know, it's challenging for all of us, but, you know, one beautiful piece of jewelry, I know this sounds so crazy, treat yourself and just get it home. You have an easy return policy. Let it be that today's special. And I am telling you, will instantly brighten your heart, your day. You heard Betty. She loves Heidi's pieces so much so, you know it's the best testimonial where she is buying the today's special. She bought 2 colors. She is going to go ahead and give them to her sister. She may even bought 3. Yes, she did. The Tanzanite, which sold out. She ordered the metallic, and she ordered the Aurora Borealis. So yes, that's what you want to do. You want to spread that happiness. It's amazing. And I don't say that about all jewelry. All jewelry, some are classics, some are statements, some are everyday, some are your signatures. Heidi's jewelry changes you, the person you give it to, the people around you. It instantly is uplifting. It is jewelry you do not find this craftsmanship and jewelry making anywhere else except for Heidi Daus and right here at HSN. It cannot be compared to lifetime warranty. And I gotta go back on this today's special, $350 retail value, one day only at this special price of $119 with free shipping. That's huge. Of course, also extended returns now. We know that a lot of people are starting to think, it's hard to believe, but yes, we are in the holiday gift-giving season and are thinking about holidays. Okay, we were so excited because I will tell you, every time Heidi's here, of course, our pins, your pins have become world famous now, Heidi, and for good reason. There's nothing else like them out there. But you have more requests for kitty cats than any other animal, and how precious is Katzin, our beautiful kitty cat, too, in the moon with the gorgeous black enamel and the encrusted look of gorgeous diamonds in the moon. It's funny, I was just with one of my very, 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 very dearest, all my best friends up in Pennsylvania, and one of them who is huge. She's watching right now. In fact, we were talking about, remember Heidi Doss fan, her kitty cat Wally is her child. I mean, that's the way it is. They're just, it's her love of her life. But it's funny, Heidi, because, and her name is JoJo, and we were talking about the ring, the, remember the little, the little cupcake ring? Yes, she had that on. We were up there for a big celebration, and she was very nice. So anyway, this just reminded me immediately. I'm going to get this for her for the holidays, and look what you did. Okay, it's a pin, but now, Heidi, you just formed it into this amazing pendant.
Absolutely. And that's the fun thing about pins, and that's what we say, girls. We say how important, pins are to have, and there's so many people that have never tried a pin. And once you do, I mean, it's hard to go back because, you become known for your brooches, and when they are so special and so flirty and fun, and, it really tells something about a person. Perhaps you've never met, you walk into a room, and you're wearing this pin, that person automatically knows that A, you've got a great sense of humor. B, you have a love for animals, particularly kitties, and it just speaks to the liveliness of the wearer, and and when you can do that and wear it in different places like I've done, I've taken our essential cords, which are available on hsn.com, and I believe we might be even showing them. There's a bunch of different colors, and you can pick a color, and it's something as classic as this. Oh, there they are. You can transform this to many different looks. I love it on that purple, don't you, Lenny?
I do, and we're showing that item number off to the side, 680161. Do you believe these are $45.50, and they feel like hand-sewn satin silk around your neck? Yeah. And then, like you said, there's a full 3 3/4 inch extender on there, so you can adjust those to whatever's comfortable. I love it on the cords. I love it on the purple. I love it. I mean, even for Halloween, that's going to be coming up on that bright, beautiful orange. You're going to see it on Victoria. But let me give you the scale on this, because this is another amazing special value for a pin that is of this, from Heidi Doss, that is 3 inches in length. There is a lot going on here, and 3 inches side to side. Normally, a lot of your pins of this caliber, size-wise and workmanship-wise, are $179, $199. So no wonder. These are also counting backwards in quantities, and that's the other fun thing. They become truly, truly collectible. That's the beauty. Can we show it real quickly on Victoria, too? Because I know she's just wearing it as a classic pin right on the lapel of that fabulous leather look jacket. The cute little puff sleeves looks dynamite. And yeah, you talk about a conversation piece, Heidi. These are going to be gone in the next minute. You don't repeat a lot of these either, do you?
No, they really, we just go forward, we create all new, and, so these become very much a collector's item. Can you imagine this, Lenny, with a white collared shirt and, and a great pair of black trousers, and just that at your hip, at the waistline, like just holding your blouse together? I love that look. I love when people put pins in unusual places. In fact, I have to share with you a really great thing. This adorable creature, this Lizzie, one of our customers that wears the rings across her fingers. She had these oblong pins, like a stick pin, and she put them across like epaulets on her shoulders that were, she had a pair, and she put 2 of them here. So, just another fascinating and interesting way to accessorize, to really stand out from all the rest. I mean, where else?
No.
But, HSN.com to find such an incredible brooch.
And we're going to let everybody know when that is completely sold out. But we have to talk a little bit about Well Connected, because I have one of the craziest specials on a customer pick favorite that we've ever done. So our collectors out there, and when you see a Heidi piece on sale, it's very, very, very rare. And the only reason is that it's down to very last call. So with that, our customer pick, Well Connected. I mean, it looks like you went and had to Rodeo Drive and had the #1 jewelry designer create you $1 million look. And hence, well connected. That's exactly what Heidi did. We have this fabulous enhancer pendant. Then you're gonna choose, we have this available right now in the green, with this gorgeous blue. It's like the Indicolite faceted necklace. Necklace is 17 inches with a 3 3/4 inch extender. Or we have this available for you in this, that's the green blue, and the other combination is turquoise, and that's gonna have the coral necklace in the beaded design. So that's your two choices. Do you believe this is $42.69? And we're not stopping there. Do we have the other two too? I believe, okay, I'm sorry, I thought we only had the 2 colors. We have all 4 colors, but, okay, that's what it was. Last call, right across the road here. So this one, we have the violet that's available for you, and the violet's gonna have that Aurora Borealis beaded design. And then lastly, we have this available for you in the gorgeous, that's that black. And like a spectrum.